Welcome back, students, to the class of history, that is chapter number 3, from gathering to growing food. We had already done the 3 parts of the chapter earlier before. Now we are into the 4th lecture of this chapter, and 4th and the last lecture of this chapter. In this chapter, we will take up with the last topic that is given in your NCERT, Our Past History book, that is a closer look to two different sites we will take up in this chapter with a more closer view, with a more detailed view. One is Mehergar and second one is Daujali heading. So first we will take up with the Mehergar, a closer look Mehergar. This is the topic name, and before going into detail of this chapter, I had tried to give you some images of the evidences that has been found by the archaeologists at Mehergar site, which we are going to discuss. So these are the two images. First image is a house in Mehergar. This is what a house in Mehergar may have looked like. Means this type of houses are usually built at Mehergars, and these are the evidences or the remains that has been found out by the archaeologists while excavating the ground. Second one is you can see a burial of from Mehergar. When the people dies, they are buried off deep inside the ground. So this must be a burial site where they had excavated the ground, and in the same grave they had found the skeleton of man and animals. So animals like goats. So we will see what it is all about. So let us see certain specific sites where the traces of the early humans have been found. So I had already mentioned you that we will take up with the two sites mainly, that is Mehergar site and the last one is Daujuli heading. Right now we are discussing the Mehergar site, and the images relates to the Mehergar site only. The images that it has been shown, I will show it once again. And the same image, I think it is given in your book also. So Mehergar site, here archaeologists have found in certain areas that the houses are made in shapes of rectangular blocks which has wall and several chambers in it. And the archaeologists, they do also suggest to students that they might have been, why they used to make rectangular blocks in which there are walls also and there are several chambers also. So it has been assumed or it has been suggested by the archaeologists, those who have found the evidences like that, that it might have been these houses or these type of constructions might has been used by the early men in the form of kitchens also. It can be a living room of them also, or it can be a storeroom also. They have also seen there, we are talking about the two images that we have seen. Now we are talking about the second image that the archaeologists have also seen there, that there was a system of burial of the Mehergar people. It was a totally new finding for the archaeologists that the early people do believe in the life after death, because whatever they had extracted from the ground, excavated from the ground, and whatever they have seen in the burial sites. In the picture you can see a skeleton of a man and a goat, and in the first image you can see the rectangular houses, several chambers in it and walls are there. So we are talking about the second image, that the Mehergar people also believes in the life after death. So they have a system of burial also. And what they have found, that they have found from the pits that where the skeleton of people, as you can see in the image also, skeleton of people and skeleton of goats found with certain other things. Not only this, but many other things are that. Let me make you clear about the burial practice that the Mehrgarh people usually follow. It is told that because many burial sites have also been found there in Mehrgarh, so and in those pits, skeleton of man along with a skeleton of animals like goats also have been found together in the same grave. So what is the story behind this? That the people of Mehrgarh do believe in the life after death. We also believe in the life after death, that there is a rebirth and there are many births after death. The man goes in heavens, all such stories which we usually hear today also in our society. So the same practice was followed by the people of Mehrgarh at that time, and not only that, they only believe in the life after death. They think that if a person is dead and when we bury the dead body into the ground, they used to keep two or three animals such like goats along with the dead body, living goats, not dead goats, not dead animals, living goats along with the dead body of the, they also bury those goats along with the dead body of the person, so that they think that during his journey to the next life, these goats can be utilized as his food during his travel. So these are the beliefs which the Mehrgarh people just practice at that time. And this also suggests that the people of Mehrgarh believes in life after death, as we do also. Not only this, the archaeologists have also found the skeleton of some animals. Not only the skeleton of goats have been found, but at Mehrgarh site, from layer by layer, as they go on digging or excavating the ground in different layers of the soil, different skeletons of animal has been found, such as deer, sheep, goat, cattle, etc. Means all those animals which were domesticated at that time. So this was the part of the Mehrgarh. Closer view. Now the second site that we will take up, that it is Daujali heading. Daujali heading is the other site we will be talking about now. It is located, where it is located? It is located near about Brahmaputra Pass in India. When we will see the map in the northeastern part of India, near about Assam, there is a Brahmaputra Pass, and Daujali heading is the site that is located there only, quite near to China and Myanmar route, that is in the northeast NE. Now what has been found here? Here means Daujali heading. We are talking about Daujali heading. So the archaeologists have found some stone tools. Many stone tools have also been found from the site of Daujali heading, but the archaeologists were surprised to find a type of stone tools which were called as mortars and pestles. Mortar and pestles are still now it is used in most of the Indian kitchens also. It is a type of stone on which grains are grinded, on which spices are grinded. Now the many mixer grinder and many new technologies has come, but still in many of the Indian houses you will see a big stone with a cylindrical stone. Two stones are there, and it is used generally to grind the grains. So the findings of mortars and pestles simply means that the grains were used at that time in those areas. Which areas? Daujuli heading. We are talking about that area only. So grains were being produced also. If the grains have been found there, so grains have been produced there also. And people, and this proves that people of Daujuli heading or people living in those areas do practice agricultural. Therefore, as they know about mortar and pestle, because if they are knowing about mortar and pestles, they are knowing about grains, they are knowing about agriculture practices, that means farming. Not only this, Daujali heading site is also famous for some stones. Stones, stones like jadit. Jadit is a type of stone that is found in those areas. What is jadit? We will uh, certainly know about that. It is a type of stone that is commonly found in China. Means jadit is a type of stone that is commonly found in China. That also means that people from Daujali heading are going to China to get those stones, or they know the route to China, and similarly travel was common between these two areas. That means people used to travel. The people of Darjeeling heading or the people of these areas used to travel to China to find stones like jadit. It is a fine quality stones which is used for making stone tools. Similarly, fossil wood. Fossil means fuel. Fossil wood example, best example is coal. It is made up of wood. Becoming fossil means wood is buried under the ground for thousand and thousand of years, and due to the intense heat of the earth, it turns into fossil. The fossil simply means the skeleton part. The simple example of fossil wood you can take up as coal. So fossil wood also have been found here along with pottery. So not only mortars and pestle stone tools have been found here, not only the fine quality stone like jadit has been found here, but here fossil wood and pottery are also one of the major findings of the site called Daujuli heading. So students, with this the topic comes to an end, and the chapter also comes to an end. And in the last, we can say that with these evidences, we can link a relation of these things with the early humans. Means the early humans were knowing about these things, they were be using these things, and these things are these things like farming, making pottery, life after that, means many more important findings have been found at these two important sites like Mehergarh and Daujali heading, and these things have been found by the early humans too. Thank you so much.